Sup, y'all know what time it is, baby. Yeah, boy. Let's get it, boy. Let's get it, boy. Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. There go Vanna. There go Vanna. Y'all know what time it is, man. There go Vanna. Who it is in the house? What's up? What's the nice topic? Whatever y'all want to talk about. What's going on, sir? What's up, Corey? Yeah, you see it. You see it. Somebody say, man, I heard you were looking for the king. I heard you were looking for the king. They're looking for the king at 8 inches. Yeah. This right here. I know I gotta do an unboxing video on it. But I'm glad y'all hear me. The music being provided by yeah, that Black Diamond. That Black Diamond audio. Ain't that something? So all the music y'all hear, that's that Black Diamond audio sub, man. Let me get it back where I was at. There we go. $80. Vanna, sit them 15 down, girl. What you trying to do, babe?
I let it down. I forgot how to do it.
It's childproof.
Oh, no, I got it. This right here. No, it's not.
Nah, let me get by. What you trying to do?
Wait. Don't be so rough.
Yeah. Like what you said last night. Don't be so rough.
I'm trying to let these things down. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, man.
I bought your own goddamn thing.
I'm nails.
Yeah, them nails don't serve a purpose. But they serve a purpose. Y'all married me and know what I'm talking about. No. Ha! They don't serve a purpose, but they serve a purpose. You know what I mean? Yeah, I pay for them over to look good. Cause they look good when they're holding a certain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like MBE, baby. Live, y'all unscripted. You know what I do here, man. Back that fiction, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome to the channel, man. This how we do it here. Live, totally organic. Anything goes. Nah, not too much. I am a married man, so I ain't know anything goes around here. Yeah, anything ain't goes. We ain't doing too much around here. Wait, I had it fixed. You still fucking with it, goddamn.
Oh, right.
It was already done. What else you want?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, man.
Right.
Women ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all open up so many windows. Let me fuck with you. Obviously, it's childproof. You can't fuck with it. Yeah, okay.
My nails.
Yeah, just fix. You can't fuck with the goddamn thing.
Slap that back a little bit. See, I don't want it to sit like that.
Why you want to sit?
Okay, just go ahead on what you did.
You want to sit like that?
Just go ahead on what you did.
Yeah. God damn. Now somebody gonna say, man, I thought y'all having friction in paradise. Ain't no friction in paradise. That's what we do, man. We married a long time, man. This is that real. This ain't that newlywed shit. Baby, you want some of my drink? You want to eat my French fries? I want to do that. No. We ain't. We this real deal here. This for real. Love being married though. That's a weak beat right there. I ain't gonna lie, who did that beat right there. So what's today's topic? I don't know. We're gonna see what y'all want to talk about. And you want to know why that DD sub sitting right there? Because I was told, I heard you looking for the king. So I caught this DD sub. This is the latest revision. Hold on, let me turn the volume down, so I ain't gotta do all this damn yelling. Yeah. That's when you know. That's when you know your boy crazy. I'm sitting there yelling, and I got the volume like I'm in the middle of the damn club. So I copped this. This is the latest revision. This is revision F. 223.908F. This is the latest revision. I'm going to do an unboxing on it so I can point out the features from the latest revision from the old revision.
keep on having.
Mud is a password.
This ain't it? Because this is what I'm putting in and it's not right.
Is it MB? It might be.
Don't announce it. Type it. You are online.
QQ01.
You can light it up with the iPod. I mean, show it.
Damn sure can. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. So she's trying to be able
Is
so she
that a
can.
J or?
That's a J.
Okay, that's what threw me off. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang with that right there. They're gonna ask me to do that.
Oh, not a minute. Here. Not
No,
this
that's different. No.
This one?
Yeah, hang with that. Hang with that. What other one? God damn, it's over there. Oh no, it ain't. I think. Let me see. Oh, I hope I ain't wired to go. I don't know. I ain't right here. I think it's what. Oh man, it's all this damn password in society. Don't y'all get tired of all these passwords? I know I fucking do. God damn. Password.
Sure. And don't announce it.
I don't announce it. Man. I thought I put this part supposed to go. Yeah, that's it. Oh.
That phone. Just check that phone real quick. Just check that phone.
They might have on this one. They might do on this one. Yeah, doing on this one. Yes. I go to Wilson College. Bingo! We in there live in college, baby. So anyway, what I was saying is,
Bingo.
those of y'all been knowing me for a while, been knowing I'm on this 8-inch. The letters backwards, MBO. Goddamn show here. Well, y'all be paying attention. Boy, I like you jokers. This prompt. Hey, what's prompt? What are you talking about? Oh, what is they talking about? Okay, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? So, y'all know I've been on this 8-inch journey for a long time because number one, that's what I can run. That's the subwoofer I can run and maximize and get the most results out of. So I mess with 8s. I've been messing with 8-inch subwoofers since 2014. So that makes that what, 7 years? What's up, baby? You plug right there.
You got this?
What's that for? Oh, good lord. Is this charged all the way up?
Just give me this.
Nah, they gonna turn the light down. No need that.
And you don't even have it on.
Oh shit. God damn. But anyway, hey man, y'all just pop. Y'all know it's a live show. So when this subwoofer first came out, the DD2508, man, they wanted $1,200 for this joker. And I was a fan at that time. I was a fan of the Sundown X8. I was really thinking the Sundown X8 was the best 8-inch subwoofer of all time. And for a while there it was. To be absolutely truthful with you, for a while there it was. The B2 Audio Rampages wasn't out. The XM was out. The Crossfire C7 was out. But for about a year, the X8 V1 was just handling everybody their ass. Everybody. I mean, this was fact. This is fact, not fiction. The X8 V1 was handling everybody their ass. Nobody could do nothing with it. This is before 2015. So say 2013, I think it came out of X8. We got married. 20X8 came out, I think, in the 14. We got married in 13. So at that time, the X8, Sundown X8 V1 was the king of 8s, for real. For about, I don't know, 8 months to a year. It was a monster. Nobody had nothing to do nothing with it, period. Well, during that time, I think this came out, in 14 or 15. The 2508, and they wanted a shit ton of money for this joke. They wanted so much money for this joke. I say, now you know DD is already not. DD ain't cheap. It's not cheap because it's totally made here in America. And learn this. It's not me because it's totally made in America. Most of their products, the 1100 line, The 75, the 95, the Z, and all those are made hand built here in America with American parts. I mean, this subwoofer here is total. Besides the motor, and the motor, because all the Faraday mines are in China, majority of them in the world. If they was trying to source the Faraday mine here in America, baby, the price would really be high because there's not that many of them, and everybody wants to get that Faraday here in America for other applications. But like, they use magnets and what's some things you go inside? MRIs, yeah, MRIs and all that. Yes, and so they would have to wait. Everybody, all these, not with A's from Sweden. Everybody else, you know I love my Ace, man. I love them my dogs, right? They're my cute, they make my cute dogs. They're my rampages, right? They're my ram dogs. So the motor is sourced from China, and the basket, they get it made in China. It's their basket. Preparatory to them. This motor, I'm not going to say is just preparatory to them. It doesn't look, well, it's got some design features, but I'm going to tell y'all about that in the unboxing. But all the other parts are made here in America. The motor and the basket come from China. The motor, because that's where the fire mines are. They magnetize it here, even more so when they get it over here. But then the baskets are made here. I mean, made in China. But it's DD's basket. Okay. Everything else, the surround, the dust caps, the cone, the spider, the voice coil, the former, everything else right here in the USFA. So that's why you pay that premium price. That's a good spot. That's a good spot for you to see. You see that right there? So everything else is made here in America. So with that being said, it does cost significantly more. At the time when it first came out, because of the technologies, they went to the 8-inch cutout on it. They wanted a big price tag for it, and I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the guys that said, man, ain't no way I'm paying that much money for no 8-inch subwoofer. So I explored a lot of 8s. And I remember I told y'all, if you watching my old videos, I said I've never had the DD2508. No, I ever had that Hutchinson Etta 8, which I'm gonna have to get that too eventually. But that's got a 7.3-inch cutout. What made me really want to get this now is because now I'm trying to maximize even more performance. I've got, well, what I got when I can run in, most subwoofers can be in that optimized box. The kickers can do it. The BT audios can do it. They do great at 140. But here with the DD, I'm gonna wait till I tell you what's going on in the unboxing. But you know I'm finna push it up even further. So, in my honest estimation, all things being considered, we're gonna actually see if cone area is king, because this has 7 square inches more cone area than the kicker. It actually has an 8-inch cutout. But they done brought the price down on these bogus, man. $475. And some of y'all, that's still too much. Well, that's funny y'all say that's still too much. When the Sundown XA came out, the SA, I mean when the SA was $189. And the Sundown XA V1, baby, was $219. Yeah, $219. Now they want $289 for the Sundown XA. $320 for the B2. $450, $500 for the Etta 8. $475 for this. That's pretty much in the same price range. Someone say, it's $100 difference. Yeah, okay. But that's pretty much. I mean, you still spending $389, $289. Yeah, $289 for that Sunday XA, $320 for this boy here. Worth every bit of it. So the same thing with the Sundowns, worth the money. But here, $475. I'm thinking that it's gonna do what it says it's gonna do. So be prepared for the unboxing video. But my boy, shout out to my boy Antoine Mumford. Now this is the Revision F. You cannot buy another Revision F right now. They're going through something, so they don't have none more stock. So my boy sent me, excuse me, my beautiful wife, what we're going to run, and I still think it's going to perform the way it should be. What y'all gonna see in my truck is Revision D. Yeah, Revision D. Let me get Revision D. This is Revision D. Now I'm holding back. Oh, you want?
No, I thought you can bring around.
No, I ain't gonna be right here. This are revision D. These are mine. Thanks to my boy Antoine Mumford, who's always been a supporter of the channel. I have revision Ds. I have 2 of these. Man, there's some differences, and I'm going to show that on the video between revision D and revision F. Noticeable differences that I will point out in the upcoming videos. But I told you guys to ask me, what do you think about digital designs? I've always liked digital designs. Why? The performance is there. It's not a carbon copy. You say what they want, hey, how they want about the price. Digital design subs do not look like any other subs on the market, and we know they perform. You get what you pay for with digital designs. You don't get what you pay for all the time, but you get what you pay for with BT Audio, digital designs, Kicker, even Euphoria Audio. You get what you pay for in initiatives in. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a lot of people with 80 people already. Good God. Okay, what we got? First question. Man had some X8 first generation. The first generation did slam. All them X8 slams. Ain't nothing wrong with the X8 now. It's just they started it. Now people done improved upon it. And you know, DD was like, I heard you looking for the king. I heard you looking for the king. Yeah, I am. I'm looking. Well, you know, the DD say, well, you know, I got Kicker on cone here, and I ain't got no 2-inch voice cord. Which ain't nothing wrong with it, Jay. You know I'm just saying. I ain't got no 2-inch voice cord. I got 2.5-inch voice cord. I'm bigger than the B2 Audio, and I'm bigger than the Kicker. I got more cone area than the Kicker, and I got a bigger spider than the B2 Audio. Let's play. That's all DD's saying. Let's play. So I'm gonna see what they do, man. You know, I'm gonna see what they do. I'm gonna put them on the channel. May I get other DD subs, larger subs later? Possibly. I contacted Kevin and DD Audio. Hopefully he's watching tonight. He's right now. I think I'm going through the process of they watching the channel to see how many people watch, view, and subscribe, like how my channel grows over a certain period of time. They can see, man, his numbers are constantly growing, and then they possibly. From talking to Kevin, now I get another DD sub, larger DD sub sent to me. So these D's, they're mine. Okay? Don't even think in your mind when y'all be thinking about, hey, sometimes you give away subs. Well, I paid for these. It's gonna be a long time. What do you think? I'm gonna get his joker here away. I'm being honest with you. Fact, not fiction. Now DD send me a sub. And hopefully they send me, I don't know what y'all might like. But all DD products are good. Hopefully they send me one of their hand-built subwoofers to review, unbox, do my free air test with, my free air test, and then put it in the box. And then any subwoofer that the manufacturer sends to me, I give away.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because it was given to me, I give it back to you. But if I pay for it, I ain't up to it. Some of y'all say, what you gonna do with the Resilience Gold 8s? I paid for the Resilient Gold. I paid for them. I bought them jokers. It'll be a while. I'm gonna give them away eventually, but don't look for it no time soon. It wasn't given to me. I had to pay my money for that. What do you think about the SoundStream 8-inch? That little $49 8-inch gonna throw a lot of power to it. I liked it, man. I think it's R Splinter RS or something like that. It's $50 on Amazon or something like that. They don't hold a lot of power. I got an effective one because I blew that joker on a man. I blew that joker. What I had? 2 on that 1200, and I think I had it a 2 on low, and they didn't like it. Man, the glue came undone off the surround. So that's just crazy.
Couldn't take it, huh?
No, the dust cap is flat like that on that DD. It's got a lot of cone area. If you look at it, you can see that don't let that. Well, that's just a color white. No, it's got an 8-inch cutout. It's got a lot of cone area, and it's a monster. And he ain't small by no stretch of the imagination. He ain't small by it, but this, yeah, he got beef, but he got ass, boy. He got ass. So we're gonna see what they do. I've heard people say, you know, DD, especially on DD 25.8, the soft parts on it was not. I know it don't have a stitch surround. It's got some things I'm gonna point out, but it got that DD moniker. So it's got the DD performance. So You know, DD ain't no slouch. Don't let nobody, just like people tell you J Audio is a slouch. J Audio ain't no slouch. Kicker don't do it. Kicker ain't no slouch. Most of them people running clip. Most of them people running them down that tar ass bullshit to themselves, just fucking the shit up out of them. Yeah, I been did that, man. Oh, y'all like that box video? Yeah, I did that video for a reason. Read this and keep up the comments, baby.
Okay, where you at? Cause I'm about to go.
About the video, about the box, you get a refill, but the box video was legit. Yeah, this high tech. This some high tech shit, you know. This some high tech shit. Yeah, okay, you ain't know what time it is. Hey, check this out. I did that video for a reason. And you hear people saying, I hear people on Facebook, got a lot of builders on Facebook, talking about they build a box for $100. Yeah, most of them, I don't know. I don't contact with nobody at work, but what they do is what they do. But you always hear them talking about, man, my box won't come apart because it's glued, screwed, no brad nails. I'm scared about that for one reason. If you know anything about carpentry, a carpenter tell you that type bond 3, when you put them two pieces together, baby, you know this because you didn't see me do what I did on the very first time I did it on Facebook. I did it live. I built a box, a dual 8 box. It got messed up with one for somebody, and I ain't want to send it out. So I said, you know what? I took the box, put it in the back of my Sierra, took it through the car wash 3 times. 3 times. I let it go through the car wash on the truck 3 times. Then I drove it home, and I was live. And I stood on the top bed of my truck like what I just did and threw the box in there 2 or 3 times. And it kind of made me a legend then. People knew about the MBE box. Boy, they don't come apart. They don't come apart. All that you got to put screws and nails. What you got to do is a well-placed brad nail on 2 pieces are joined together with clamps. If you press that together with them clamps, do you see a bead of a glue come out? And it hits your brad nail just to hold it in place. Poop, poop. And then wait about 3-5 minutes before you put the next piece on. 3 to 5 minutes. That's enough. That glue will set so hard you cannot break it at the seam. The wood will crack itself, but that seam is not coming apart. That seam is not coming apart. It's a special kind of glue that reacts with the wood. And when you use that tight bomb, you can see after a minute, you're going to use a little strength in your hand just to move it. After 3-5 minutes, it's set. One reason why it takes a period of time I have to build the box is for 24 hours, I'm not going to definitely ship the box out because I'm letting the glue completely set. After 24 hours, I can do exactly what I did on that video today. I can put water all in the inside of it. I can put water inside that box and let it sit in there for 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks. It ain't gonna make no difference. When I pour the water out and throw that box in the air, it ain't gonna break at that seam. Guaranteed. Look at Type Bond site, Type Bond wood glue website, so they can tell you how strong that glue is. So when guys tell you got to put screws, this, that, and other, they don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't know how to apply the pressure of that wood glue. You put that wood glue on all the surfaces and press them together. The chemical of the glue with that wood is stronger than the wood itself. Fatten that fiction. You don't have to put 1,000 screws. That's just something to make y'all think because you think screws are fasteners.
That's what I was about to say. It's faster.
Yeah, it's fasteners. No fasteners.
No, but I'm saying the process.
Actually, make the process faster, slower. You put all the screws in because you gotta what they have to do to make sure the screw don't split the wood. Yeah. They gotta pre-drill each and every hole they're gonna put in there. You gotta use like a 16-inch, 3/16-inch drill. Yeah, it's gonna take longer, and you better do it that way because if you don't, then you're gonna take that wood and that screw is gonna push the wood in there and the wood gonna split. But that brad nail is minute. It's just I'm using the brad nail for just to hold it in shape. Because in 24 hours, that box is not coming apart just with the glue. Built for life, MBE. I got guys on the video saying, man, I done got boxes him since 2014, 2013, 5, 6. It ain't coming apart, bro. One dude said there, I remember he told me that. He said, man, I just want to see how strong this box is. He drove his car. He drove one of his tires over his car on the top of the box. The box ain't coming apart, bro. Box is not coming apart. I know how to build boxes. I know what I'm doing. But I don't get into an argument with different people about what to use. Because if you want to use screws and all that, do it. Do it. I ain't gonna. That's what you want to do. Do it. But my mama house ain't gonna come apart. I get stabbed that. Built for life. Huh? I think Bobby Gately going to Bobby Gately, man. All respect to Bobby Gately. He going to promote his own Relentless 8. I think he does that. Yeah, I think he does that. 2 kicker Q class 8 or 1 Q class 12. The 12. You got 84 going against 130. The Q class 12. All the factors being equal, same power, same vehicle. You have a bigger box. Yeah, you can put 2 and 3 Qs. I wouldn't suggest you go bigger than that. That's what I do. I know you better not do better than that. You can play at 1.75, but your power handling gonna really go down, and you're gonna have to know what you're doing if you put them in a 3.5 Q box. But even if you put them in a 3.5 Q box, the kicker 12 can play in 3.25, and it still got more cone area. So all of the factors being equal, the Q class 12 gonna be louder if you can run it correctly. Now, if you gotta undersize the box, then the H might be louder. See, all of the factors being equal means that if we get in the same power in the same vehicle and I got the best box and you got the best box, I'm going to win because I got more cone area. That's what all other factors being equal mean. If we're in the same vehicle, same power, same day, same time, I'm in the perfect box and you're in your perfect box. Whoever's moving the most air is going to be louder. The 12 is going to move more air than the kick 8. So it's going to be louder. Fact, not fiction. One, because I noticed once you set a gain, do the crossroads your voltage drop? Just curious. No. You gotta. The crossover points on a, and I don't want to really get into this because it's really about subwoofer in the box. The crossover points is where you want. Where your subwoofer, where your mid-range or your tweeters need to be cross-set at so they do not get frequencies they should not be getting. Okay? You want to tune that. You need to tune that with your system because sometimes the acoustics of the vehicle going to change too. You got to run it, a running number. Of, mine got a DSP. So I pretty much, I ain't got to really do all. I ain't did that in years. But why do they set it? Because I know that once you set a gain, then do crossovers, your voltage drop. So because you changing the frequencies going in there. That's why. You change the frequencies going in there. The frequency you're trying to reproduce is going to change how much voltage you actually get depending on the home load. That's a whole nother thing that I'm not even gonna. You got to go watch one of them guys. Let me see if we find you a channel. Message me later and I'll find you a channel where guys really get into the detail, the really detail of fine tuning their system like that. I don't run a crossover. I got a DSP that's already set. I ain't even done that yet. I got one sitting up here, auto control, and that's when since I put my Stinger High 10 radio in, now I can take my mids and highs off of my factory radio and my factory amplifier and power them by the Stinger High 10. I have not done it yet. I don't have time to just yet. It took me forever to get me time to put that radio in. I had the radio for a month if I could put it in. It takes time because I got so many boxes to build. Right now, I'm just looking at 1, 2, 3. It is 7 boxes here, 3 boxes out in the back. So making time to do my system is hard. So mine's already set. I haven't worked with a crossover in a long time, but when I do, I'll be sure to make a video so I can tell how you set down, what to look out for, and why things happen. But when you're messing, frequencies and voltages are going to change. Every time you do a certain frequency, lower frequency, your voltage is going to drop. Why? Because you're asking for more power. You're dealing with what I told you all the time. You're dealing with electricity and physics as far as the box. That's all this is, a manipulation of electricity. Yeah, what's up? Well, I think about they do rated and they're great amps, especially them PDX amps. That's what I think about Alpine Sub MBE. Okay. No, you can run amp at 1 ohm, Sean Biller. I just said you can get more control at 2 ohm over 1 ohm. Some amplifiers out there are more efficient at 1 ohm than they are at 2 ohm. However, your resistance is going to be your brakes, your dampening factor. What I'm talking about. That's one of the things that enables the subwoofer not to work. If it's got a, if your accident to work at 1 ohm to give a lot of power, something's got to give. Something got to give. So that's where your dampening comes out. You're getting the power, you're getting the measure control, but you're not going to get the same measure control that you're going to get if you run that sub at 2 ohm or 4 ohm. 2 ohm is easy on your amplifier. But the trend and the way the market is going today, everybody wants to run 1 ohm because they want all the power. Now, I tell you, this is the motto in America right now. Power is cheap, clean power ain't. The second part is me. Power is cheap, clean power ain't. Everybody is thinking in America, and that's where MBE come in. That's why my channel don't grow that fast as y'all think it should grow. I'm not into that mindset that you got to throw a shit ton of power or something for it to get loud. That's not my mindset. You're not going to make that in my mindset. I know you don't need a lot of power. You need good, clean power and an efficient box. And you'll get a given loudness. Plus, I want my shit to sound good. Not just be loud. Yeah, folk, yeah, James D. Hook him up there, tell him about that. I love your Rock with Falls Game 5. How do you feel about X-Falls Games and then Tony DeMira's E-Series amplifier? What you think I think about it? Do you know how clean that amp is, man? You know why he only makes that amp 1,500 watts? It's 1,500 watts. And why Steve, me, much respect, Steve, is talking about talking about that amplifier, what he does. If y'all knew about the distortion and the dampening on the amplifier, how clean it sounds, you're gonna be that 1,500 watts is gonna sound like some people 3,000, 4,000 watts, honestly. So that's what I think about it. I'm always gonna be a Fallsgate man. Unleash the power, and then what they gonna do on dynamic is they probably really 2,200, 2,100 watt amps did a super clean, super clean. A lot of control. No losses. I mean, it's some electrical terms you can get into that, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know my Fallsgate 1,500 has shitted on and sounds a lot better than a lot of these amplifiers out there to throw out. Audio pipe, SFB. I was like, man, a couple tar amps, 3K. I mean, come on, I heard that hollow ass bass. There's nothing in it to hold the bass long enough for it to beat me. It's cheap. You pay $279 for a 3,000 watt amp. I did better than you. I got twice as much power for half the price. You fucking idiot if you believe that. I'm sorry. You a fucking idiot if you believe that shit. You got some cheap Brazilian made Chinese manufactured technology. I hate full bridge technology. Don't like it. It ain't been perfected yet. And you don't see the big boys fucking with it. And stop saying because it say full range, J Audio makes full bridge amplifiers. What J Audio amp making full bridge? Ain't no J Audio amp full bridge. I hope I ain't put my foot in my mouth, but I don't think I am. I looked, somebody said that and I looked. Just because it say full range, that means full frequency range. That ain't a full bridge amplifier, man. I meant to call them this week to get some clarification. I looked at the Slash, looked at the JHD. I said, man, these ain't no fucking full bridge amps. A full bridge amp gonna make 1,500 watts. Wow. And that's the biggest amp that J Audio make. It was a full bridge amp, it's gonna make way more power than 1,500 watts. Oh man, let me get that. He said he just got here and see that DD on the table. Well, who said that? I just got here. You can't wait to see what happened on that, John K? Yeah, boy. What about cabin games for different cars and trucks? They are different. The Ram got a 38. Most trucks got a 38. 30. My Sierra had a 38, frequency range 38. This mega cab is 31, but it's significantly bigger. To find out the frequency range in your truck, get you a seal box with the sub you're gonna run. Get you an SSA meter. Put that sub in a sealed box. Do a frequency sweep, and wherever it's allowed to set, that's your resident frequency of your vehicle. You can tune to that if you're going for SPL. If you're going for SPL, you just want to get a good SPL score, tune about 1 or 2 dBs under whatever that resonant frequency is. And that's going to be the loudest you're going to be able to be in that vehicle no matter what you play. But if you're doing a musical setup, it doesn't matter about your resonant frequency of your vehicle. You're going to get a bump there because that's your resonant frequency of what you want to bump there for sure. But it's going to be more musical. Resonant frequency is good when you're trying to just chase numbers. This channel ain't about just chasing numbers. I have no interest in that. If you're just in here just for chasing numbers, there's no reason for you to be here. We're street breeders and musical. We want our shit to sound good bumping down the street. I really don't care about scores and chasing numbers. P3, Rod Falls gave P3, P2, and P1 amps. I think they average. That's what I think about them. I think they average subs. You want to go to the big boy, like the P28, Fargate P28, it's all right. It's all right. That's all I'm going to say. It's all right. Good for the price. And it ain't gonna do shit with a Harphonic power the guys ain't. You damn sure ain't gonna P2 ain't gonna do shit over here with these B2s and kicker or something like this. Nothing. It ain't even in the league. If you take them P2, and P3 subs, that big back, if you take that boot off, you're gonna be surprised at what you find. You take that big ass boot off they put in the back, you're gonna be surprised at what you find. Especially if you love it, because then you're gonna realize one thing. Man, magnet size don't mean nothing. No. Not that much. It's only necessary to have a permanent magnetic field that the voice coil can interact with. Magnet size doesn't mean all you think it does, especially if you love the P3s. Because they do sound good, but they're just average. There's no ooey into it. You want to get a Fosgate sub, see what they do? Get that T1 or that T2 or that T3. Get up there. Then you're going to start seeing some big shit. 10-inch diameter spiders. You're going to start seeing some big shit. Space spiders, 2.5 inches apart with a former 6 inches long. Go up there to that T3 series, you're going to start seeing some big shit, big boy shit. Yeah, real throw. Okay. What does that mean? How do you like the kicker CWR8? It's a good entry level 8. That's about it, brother. It's not all that. So it's like that's used to fill out. That's used for people who want to take a stock location and take that cheap subwoofer out from the factory and put this in. Yeah, I see everybody love the video of me beating up that box. that thing did in 2 hours. There's 1,000 views, man. That's crazy. I have a 2018 Dion. I bought 2 Sun Dynasty Motor 10s. $3,500. And you got them down 505. Having a box made. Yeah, I don't look at Instagram like that. If you like to see it sound good, but you gonna have a SD Neo Motor 10s. I don't even need got a crazy seat lift because you definitely ain't got no 11.5 inches height up on that seat. So you probably got them facing down or facing up. I hate down 505 boxes. They sound like what? Shit. The whole subwoofer is made to make bass from here. So if it's made to make bass from here, and then you taking it and doing this, yeah, the bass is muffled. The bass where it can't develop. It's facing the ground. I don't build no down 505 box. I tell people all they ask me, I said all through this feed, I don't like it. I don't know why they ask me to build. I'm not building no down 505 box for nobody. I sound like shit. I can't make it good. What we got here? All right, okay. Got about another month. My boss said it should be done. Scott Burns, I don't remember your name, but maybe so. Moving pretty fast here. Bad news is yeah, bad news and glue is the way to go. Ain't very quick, it's very strong. If you clamp it, it's very strong. The glue is stronger than the screw, man. You gotta eat what the screw hold making the screw ain't doing shit once that glue set, the screw ain't doing nothing. You can bag that bitch back out and put wood putty right there.
I understand what the integrity of the wood.
Yeah, you probably split the wood, that's what I tell you. But you know, that's why I make videos like what I made. Just say, man, when you say you gotta have screws, this man poured water in the box, all over the top of the box. Then threw the bitch up there 3 times. Bitch ain't come apart. My sub ain't doing that. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. Uh, MDF is different. That's why I use wood. MDF, if you did that with the MDF box, it gonna break. It ain't gonna break at the seam. It's gonna break because it's just glue. The same glue they use to make MDF is not the glue they use to the Tight Bomb uses. That's different. I was do that with the MDF box, it would break. Not the same, but it would come apart. 123 versus 212. Nah, it ain't no benefit. Cone area is what matters, John. Cone area, not the amount of subs you got. What can I do to get my box to move? What can I get to keep my box from moving behind my seat? Well, screws in the bracket. Man, you feel you ask, man, what's wrong with you? Mr. KG Unpredictable. I want you unpredictable. You should ask me that. What can you do to get a bracket and a screw, man? You better be a man around here. You ask me this question here. What can you do? MB, can that DD sub do the paperclip trick? Is when you put the clip in the cone and then the paperclip stays up. That means what the fuck that got to do with sound, man? They just got a paper. What the paper?
Do that is the people that know about it, I guess.
What that got to do with the damn thing, man? Because that's just the magnetic field. Sometimes you can put a screw right here, and you get close enough to the magnetic field, the screw will sit there and just stay right there. But you can do that with it. You can do that with a phonics sub. You just got to get in the right spot, and then the magnetic field is always pulling what's opposite, attracting what's opposite. But that the paper trick, that ain't nothing to do with the sound, the output. That's just the field, how it leaks over. But more than that gimmick, if somebody told you to do the paper trick, oh, that sub was very, very strong. Because it can stay in a paper clip. What
It'll give you great output too.
Yeah, why? Because they can do the paper trick click. That's that myth shit that I'm here talking about, man. That ain't a goddamn thing, man.
Stop cussing.
I'm sorry. Okay, you right. You right. This is my conscience here. Yeah, if you ain't got no clamps, you can use the screws. Just make sure you pre-hold the screw, back out, then put the screw hole in there. And then when the glue set, the screw ain't doing nothing. Then you got to fill it back up. You come out a lot easier and get your box built a lot faster. Box building tip for those of y'all think I'm finna make a box and go. I'm not doing that. 210 Designs do that all the time, and there's other people that do it. I think Enclosure did it one time too. I'm not gonna sit there and make a video and tell them how to build a box. That ain't what this channel is about. But I will tell you this: get you some clamps, and you ain't gonna have to use all them damn screws. You ain't gonna screws. Just clamp that shit in 2 pieces. If it's over 36 inches, get you 3 clamps. Every 12 inches, put you a clamp. Boop boop. Every 12 inches, put your clamp. Hold it there for like 3-5 minutes. Put your brad in there. Boom, boom. You can move them around. And then let the box sit for 24 hours. When they cure it, it's done. It's fucking done. Just get your sanding on. That's all. Get your sanding on. Oh yeah, screws. You can't use screws on MDF. You better not use them. I don't care if you pre-drill. You better not use no screw on MDF. You better use a brad nail because you gonna split that MDF. And once you split it, it's no longer structurally sound. Okay, compare contrast 12P versus W3s. My goals are all around contender for quality and output. P3 is about $100 cheaper than V3. Then what would the extra $130 get me? All around contender for quality. That's what the extra $130 is gonna get you. With that W3 compared to that P3. Take that magnet off, take that boot off the back of that magnet boot. Buy a P3 and buy a W3. And you're going to find out very quickly which one is more impactful on the lows. I told you the P3 it's okay. So it's average. It's average sub. I love Fallsgate. On that level line there, that's for something for everybody. You want to compare something to that 3, get a T0, get a TO. Alpine amps, still thought. I already said I like Alpine amps. Okay, maybe that's an old comment.
You big dummy.
Ronco, P3 over W3 any day. Okay. Ronco likes it. What aftermarket decks do you prefer? I love Kenwood. But I couldn't put the Kenwood inside my Ram, so I went and got the Stinger High 10. I'm loving the Stinger High 10. It does a whole lot. It's a bitch to put in. But boy, it does a whole lot. My system got louder, especially with them highs, because it got that 16 band EQ. So I like Kenwood, man. I love all Kenwood signal processors. But I'm running a Stinger High 10 radio. Okay. I have, but I have W3 killing the game. You ask me between a W3 and a P3, I'm picking a W3. I like sound quality. I like my bass sound. I mean, the Falls Gate sound good too. Don't get me wrong, but there's a difference to that J Audio sound, man. It's like there's a difference between of all the eights I've tried to get that 7.3 cutout. Of all the eights I've tried to get that 7.3 cutout, this is my boy. This is my go-to boy right here. I ain't heard nothing sound like this. But the impact, and then with the impact, the lows, the high, whatever, this is my go-to. This is mine. And them 7.3 cut out. Now we finna see what this do. Now y'all see, well, he got an 8-inch cut out, it's not fair. Jacob finna come out with a nightshade. It ain't gonna have no 7.3 cut out. If you go in and these new baskets, the Cosmos basket, 7.5 inches. Scar had a 7.5 inch cut out too. He just don't put no effort into his soft parts. He need to put more effort into his soft parts. Make it a little easier on us builders. But everybody knows that if you're gonna increase the output, you're gonna have to bring it up. So they brought it up to 8 inch. 8 inch cut out, 8 inch cone. You got a true 8 inch cone. Well, roughly, it's pretty close because you got to take half of this around. But it's more than a 7.38. So it's not really going to be fair to compare these two together, but they are in the same class. And that's why DD said, I hear you was looking for the king. It's still 8 inch because it's not a 10. Okay. Memphis Mojo. Memphis Mojo sound good. The 8 sound good as well. I might eventually get that channel. The whole series sound good. That's the high end line. That's a good subwoofer. I wish they had more decks with volume knobs. Okay, we asked that question. Auto control amps. What are your thoughts on auto control amps? Good amps. You know, I love auto control products. I've been running the auto control line output converter for years. Just recently stopped having to use it because my radio, my Stinger High 10 has its own preamp output. But they're very, very clean. They're very, very clean sounding and they do rate it. And they're not hard on your electrical either. Does a subwoofer in a larger box require less power because of the subwoofer's ability to reach the X max easier? Require less power because of the subwoofer's ability to reach the X max easier. It's gonna reach the X max easier based on what you got it tuned at. But yes, because it's in a larger box, you're gonna get a certain sound output at a lot quicker than you would in a smaller box. But you're gonna have to watch that because remember, the bigger the box, the less power it can take. But remember, you're not gonna need that power to get a given loudness. But what is that given loudness you're trying to achieve? Sometimes the given loudness you're trying to achieve means you need to run a smaller box at the expense of not having a good sound quality. You're still gonna meter at whatever frequency you're gonna meter it, but it might not have the depth to it. And I was trying to explain that to somebody today with some kickers in a box of 2 or 3. He said, if I went from 3 kicker Q class 8s to 4, what would I lose? What would I lose? I said, you lose the depth to the bass. You're going to be louder. The 3 is louder than the 2 because he got the same setup I got. The 3, he louder than I am, but my bass is deeper than his. And so a 4 it still might do the same frequency. But the depth and how long it lays in the air, the volume, the intensity of it is going to decrease when when the volume is smaller than the larger box. The depth, DEPTH to the bass is going to change. If I recall, I think MBE likes the way the P3 sound, but they're just a bit expensive for the performance sensitivity. No, they do sound good, but that ain't it. They ain't expensive compared to a W3. A P3 ain't that expensive. A TO is expensive. A P3 ain't expensive at all. Now, that's the average price for a 12. $200 it ain't expensive. All right. Bigger box, more power. Lower heavier taste. Bigger box, more no bigger box, less power. Has versus takes power. No bigger box, less power to get a given loudness. Yeah, I did make the box for something that 429. That's old, bro. That was damn near last year sometime, man. Yeah, I been did that. Yeah, it's very efficient. That audio control is that 15-1 is gonna sound great. If you got that, it's not just efficient, that joker sound good too, bro. That joker sound good. Look at Sean Biller. Oh yeah. No, I'm not doing no master class box building. This channel ain't about box building, man. This is not a box building. This is about my enclosure. There's plenty of channels out there about box building. I'm not helping them. This is not a do-it-yourself box building class. Do-it-yourself, I think do-it-yourself box building. Who's the guy? There's a guy who follows me on this channel. He's a do-it-yourself, Enclosure, and you can always watch 210 Designs. 210 Designs. He shows you how to make a box. He makes mine in MDF too. It's the same principles. Same principles. Different builders do different things. But I'm not, my MBEnclosures about me, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be 100, bro. It's about me selling and building these boxes I build. Not to teach you how to build boxes. Take that however you want to take it. But I'm not gonna ever show you how to build a box, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not what this channel is about. It's about me building and selling my enclosures. I don't even sell box designs. The reason why I don't sell box designs is because I'm not gonna have you say, "Oh yeah, I bought this design from MB and it don't work." No, you might have built it wrong. So I'm not gonna care how long you've been building it. You've been building boxes for so long, this, that, and other. Then you should be able to design your box. If you've been building boxes that long, you got handed me. You should be able to build and design your own box. I don't sell designs. Or you worry about your secret. Well, what secret? I ain't what secret sauce to get. Every box is different. Some boxes I use a lot of port air. Some boxes I don't. If you go back and look through my channel, you'll see that every box I build is oversized. Nor do you all have large. Sometimes when I build with J Audio, they don't have them build with big ass ports. Yeah. It's what the base pro box seal. There is no secret sauce. Oversizing the box, oversizing every box for a subwoofer is not how you're gonna get output. You got to know what each subwoofer can do. You got to know how to read them TS parameters. Now, as far as construction of box, T210 Designs show you that all the time. How to put a box together. It's basic steps. Make sure all the wood glues is spread evenly. Make sure your panels are seized. Use your clamps. And I think on some pieces he do use screws. Sometimes every now and then I do use a screw. If I need a piece of wood to sit in a certain spot, like when I'm building my horn boxes, I have to use a screw. Because I gotta make sure it's lined up perfectly with the panels or your tuning can be off. So I use 1 or 2 screws to line everything up. Because that's what's going on with the panels inside the box. But other than that, now I'm just being honest with you. If y'all waiting on that, it ain't gonna never happen. I don't have the time to sit there and position on camera and when you put this piece like this and put this piece like. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you. So we can go and get this out the way. Y'all can, some of y'all gonna be out subscribing for that. Y'all gonna, man, you might as well start waiting on that. I don't care how many times you ask. I ain't finna do that. I ain't got the time. I don't have the time. Let me move this right quick. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? See them boxes right there? That's Wednesday's bill. Y'all see them boxes over there? Y'all see them boxes over there? That's Friday. That's today's bill. You see that box over the top? That's a Thursday bill. That's every motherfucking week, man. Let me stop cutting. My wife tell me she want me. My wife tell me, she said, "Boy, you like Peter in the Bible." You cuss. You your mouth. I got my mouth is filthy. Yeah. That's 7 boxes sitting over there, man. Large boxes, all sizes. What was that? ZVX box, 210 box, 48 box, 2 kicker, 2 Nemesis audio, 2 kicker 10s, 4 Scar ZVR, 4 Scar ZVR 10 box, 3 6.5 hybrid, 6 hybrid, Savard audio, high Q 6.5. I built a lot of boxes, man. A shit ton of boxes. I built too many boxes to be sitting there trying to show you how to build a box. I'm not gonna do that. That's not what this channel is about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not what this channel is about, man. You look where you put that on this channel. I'm sorry, bro. You won't get that here. We must stop box abuse. The caption. Hey, Justin LaRock. That Captain Audio. I got a customer in Canada that I'm building a box for. Caption Audio. Yeah, because that's where they based Caption Audio 12. And I was looking at the specs on that. Boy, the sensitivity level on their 12 baby is in the fucking 90s. Huh? Yeah. I ain't doing it on the camera though.
I know.
But I'm 100. They know my channel. Hey, we on 100 here, but don't play no games here, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, the sensitivity on them Captain Audio cells in the fucking 90s, man. That's very impressive, man. Captain Audio. That's what I mean. This is what my channel's about, man. I show y'all stuff that people on the radar. That's why people ask me about. I'm not taking away from nothing from them because I say they do make good products. Sundown make a good product. Scar make a good product for what? Look at my wife. For the niche he in, what he's trying to do. He told Jacob, by the time you said one of them high price sales, I'm gonna have 3 cars running with two sets. For every one of yours, I'm gonna sell 3 of mine. I'm gonna make more money. That's the scheme. So he don't put too much engineering into it. But he also, Kevin says, in the box any goddamn way. They gonna buy your high price sub. Most of them gonna put it in prefab boxes now, and they can go get one of my subs is far cheaper and get a box from Bwooyyyy or that black boy MBE and do the same damn thing. Cause the numbers don't lie. The score, don't care what's the name on the dust cap. So anyway, but what I was saying that I try to bring the brands that everybody don't know about. Show you how you can, but some of my brands are expensive. Right here on this table, this a $400 8, and that's a $300 8. It's worth it. You is it gonna beat that? So you saying Cornell King? It's certain performance levels you're paying for here. Any sub on this table gonna shit on that Hyphonics, Power to Gods, because you're looking for a certain performance level and a certain performance. You trying to turn me on? You see how y'all try to turn me on?
I'm trying to keep him falling out of the chair.
You trying to turn me on the slide? This is a family show.
Hey, I'm trying to keep him falling.
Okay, it's a family show. You just go to. Let's see a customer codes you have in the garage with you. Oh, I just did. I didn't read that comment. I just showed that. I was talking about.
Did?
Yeah, I showed the dude was like, man, you gonna ever do a master box building class? And I said, man, bro, if you here to wait for me to show how I build these boxes, you go to 210 Designs. That ain't gonna never happen. I'm just straight up. I told him straight up being honest with you. It's about me selling my enclosure. This ain't do it yourself. This ain't a do it yourself channel. I never said MBE how to build boxes. They ain't up there.
Nope.
It say MBEnclosures. I mean, that's the brand. That's what I'm selling. My enclosures. I ain't got no problem with you want to build your own enclosure. I ain't got no problem with that. But I don't sell designs either. And if you're a good enough carpenter, I get comments, man, I've been building boxes all year. You said you've been building boxes that long. What the hell you need to buy design for me for? I don't get this shit. You been doing it that damn long. What you need to be buying me for? No, design your own box.
Keep gaining experience.
Keep getting experience. Bust out that box and jack and show how my box. Oh man, come on, Mr. Evil Banana. I see. Why do people get these YouTube channels and then they don't put their face, they don't put a name, they put like My Evil Banana. What is it?
What do you call it?
Sexual jargon or something like that?
No.
Yeah. What we doing?
But that's exactly what that is.
Yeah, big auto, big red custom. I'm excited but patiently waiting. You know, man, I talked to Big Red today, man. Big Red is gonna be my first 415 bill. Yeah, boy, I can't wait to put it. It's gonna take me a while to put that boy together. 415 Scar GBX. He put a little effort in them. The rest of the line, he just trying to get some money. He put a little effort in them GBXs, try to get you the same performance as his competitor, the ZV5. But I'm doing a four ZBX design. He sent me a link with the box. He sent me a video when you know what he got that Cadillac. Why you looking at me like that? Cause you know there's a show right here. Let's go. Oh yeah. Boy, I can't wait. I can't wait till this show over here, goddamn.
Belong to me.
Boy, it's going down. It's going down. Boy, I can see it in your eyes. Anyway, he sent me a video, man. The box I built with him for two ZVXs. It's the red box that I had on the channel. Man, them ZVXs is going to them jokers going in. I ain't gonna tell you. Them going in. Had me thinking like, damn. Had me, I did that. So I know my body's before, but God, man, he got all the doors open and that hammering. I'm talking about. I think he'll get my Focus and 12s to run for their money with them two ZVX. But anyway, he went from that. He said now he want me to be a box for four of them. Yeah, it's gonna be epic. That's all I will tell you. I'm trying to decide. Y'all gonna see something coming up here too. I'm trying to decide what kind of port I'm gonna give him. But I'm excited too, man. I'm sorry, David Beverly, I answered your question. No, I'm not gonna do that. Dontavius Manfred can't wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's coming though, bro. Everybody's about the Memphis Audio 8. They good. All right. It ain't a totally original design. If you really look at it, you'll see it look like a lot of other subwoofers. It's all right. It'll do what it do. Hey, I want y'all to stop looking for me to validate why you run a particular sub now. Just because I ain't talking about your sub, that don't mean your sub's some shit. And remember, all this is just my opinion. You know, MB didn't stamp it, don't sound good. If MB don't mention the sub I'm running, then I ain't running. Man,
you are knowledgeable.
I'm knowledgeable, but come on, man. Come on, man. Best subwoofer is what? The sub you can what?
Afford.
Yeah, thank you. The sub your wife is going to let you have. That's the best subwoofer. I'm going to get them 188s. I'm going to get them 188s. I just got to try them out. It's that Neo motor. My same friend Antoine, they gave me my. But hey, y'all don't know what y'all owe me. When y'all see that man Antoine Mumford name, be careful what you say right there, man, because I be watching. If I remember you say something, go at my boy right there, and you call later want a box, you ain't gonna get no box. That's my boy right there. He on the executive board for this channel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he on the executive board. His wife on the executive board, and my little nephew Amari is on the executive board. Yeah, believe that. So, okay. Mr. Boss Boo, I'm hoping to design my car for me soon. Yeah, I got a couple of people that have paid. A couple of people. That's another. Well, I knew people been waiting for us to do it. Because who you gonna first come in contact? The first person who's gonna see it, who's managing all this, is the CFO, the CEO, the production assistant, and now the people that mentioned for the couple of designers. Tiffany said we got to set up. A couple people set up for consultation. I didn't know it was gonna have as much success as it's having. Bear with me. I didn't know that many people need help. Like I didn't know. I did. To be honest, man. Years ago, I used to tell people I cannot take care of myself building boxes. I mean, them people they should know. This channel has grown faster than I could ever thought it would grow. I actually build boxes now. I decided to build boxes for a living, and now I'm stepping into helping y'all design your system from the hood back. I'm not designing boxes. I might suggest you get it. When I say design your system, I'm going to say, here's the subs. You can put them in a custom box, or you can get this prefab box. Honestly, I'm going to do that. Because you might not be able to afford the custom box, but you paying for this. I'm not going to say, yeah, you got to get these two subs and get a custom box B&B. Now I'm going to say, that I will tell you the price of my custom box, But you're going to have to pay the custom box and the shipping where you could probably get this prefab and go be gone. You told me to design your system from beginning to end. I'm going to give you something that can go with. Even if that means I'm not going to recommend it. I'm not going to say that's what you should do. But you could put this in this prefab and it's going to sound good. It ain't going to be low, but it's going to give you something right down the street. That's what I got people that are just beginners. Man, I just need somebody teaching with the radio, the speakers, the amp. I did this for a lot of women. You'd be surprised, this women. I got 1% at 0.08% on this channel are women.
Yep.
And we did one for New York, Florida, where they actually had me build them a custom box, but they had no idea what amp to get, nothing to do. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to sell this service because it's my time.
And it's needed.
It's needed. It's my time. You asked me to, it ain't going to take 10, 15 minutes because some of y'all, I got people right now that's asking me to design a system for them. They only got $1,000. You only going to get so much. But I've shown you on the video that you could do it for $1,000. But I got a couple of people now that asked me they got one intermediate system, so they give me a budget like $3,000. And we done talked on email, and it's not that they're trying to get it right then, but they want something they'll know what to get.
They know where to start.
Where to start, because they can take that paper and then say, okay, well, I might not get this, but this is a lateral move. I can get this for this price. Some of them people don't even know the sizes, and some of them try to. If I know what to look for, I can find it used on eBay.
Facebook Marketplace.
Or Facebook Marketplace. That's what this $50 system is. You'll be surprised, man. Since I have the knowledge and I know where to go, I can help you design your system. You'll be surprised what it sounds like.
Save you some money.
And save you some money. Save you some money.
Absolutely.
Like the dude I built that box for 2 gen. His entire system came out of Walmart.
And it sounded great.
His entire system came out of Walmart.
Can you hear him? He could afford.
Yeah, can you hear him coming? Yeah, when he one house over, when he put him in the drive, like, man, that sound damn good.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, spent $800. Entire system came out of Walmart. Entire system, Jensen.
And he was happy.
And he was happy, thrilled to death. But he didn't pay me $50. He got that for free. Y'all want to pay $50. Yeah, because I got to take time to sit there and design and research and find this stuff. And that's what you're paying me for. I'm be honest with you.
And time away.
You know my wife can do this stuff? You know my wife can do this stuff? My wife can design. She's been sitting around me and hear me going to sleep and dreaming about, Kenwood Pierce, down on
Almost.
2 Sound Cube HD 310. AQ 2200. 2 4 gauge.
Look, did I shake you and wake you?
Oh,
it's too loud.
It's too loud. I'm sitting there going over stuff because, baby, I lay in my bed, y'all, and I comb the industry. I really comb the industry. Because ain't nobody paying me. J-Home ain't paying me for this. These people, they ain't. I just contacted them. I don't know where that might go. Kick it. Ain't nobody paying me for this stuff. But they do see a vested interest in this channel's growing. And this dude is helping people get loud. And if he can mention my product,
why not?
Why not? Why not? Because he's totally unbiased. He tell you what he like and what does what, and that's it. Then he let y'all decide. So let's keep going.
Oh, I must scroll down. To the bottom.
Yeah, hey, Roy Botu, California. Yeah, the L7 does need a huge box. It sounds better the bigger the box, as long as you don't go too big. And make sure your amp subsound is here. But if you put an L7, I don't care who you competing against. It's got to perform. That kicker Q Class 12 can go toe to toe, in my opinion, with a ZV5. Damn sure can. You're going to put in the right size box. The box is going to be bigger than that Sundown ZV5.
And the correct power, right?
And the correct power. Let me tell you something about kickers. Kickers don't like dirty power. Kicker and J Audio, them subwoofers there, let me tell you somebody else, I'm going to tell you the brand subwoofers that do not like dirty power. And most of them the ones that sound good, real good. I know J Audio and Kicker do not like dirty power. And they don't need a lot of power to get a given loudness. They're very, very efficient. Very, very efficient. BT Audio don't like dirty power. Most of the subwoofers I like because they're efficient. They don't like dirty power. And dirty power is power that's all over the place. Has a very high THD, greater than less than 1%. Now we talking about I need 0.01 THD. Yeah, that's another thought. How much for is on the seat box? I don't discuss prices. Text me, man. Text me and I'll tell you. Old Chevy head and subs 420. Yeah, boy. Speaking of that 420, let me take me a 420 break. For the most part, if you want anything else, why'd you hit my leg? Man, these my subscribers, man. Hey, I know what time it is, man. I don't do no faking around here, man.
10:05. Time to go.
Time to go. Okay. Can audio control LC115 be strong power for the 2 J audio 1286? No. I would think you should run that. Everyone think I got 315s, it's just one. Thanks, MBE. Thank you. Hold on, baby. Clean service can run my car for 2 hours without starting it. Kenya, South Africa, for the most part. What? Did this dude say Kenya, South Africa? Yeah, what? Man, no. Shout out from Kenya, Africa. Oh, the motherland. Oh, the motherland. The motherland. Oh, yeah. Home of the base, huh? The home of the staff. Yeah. The home of the showing the 15. So, that with that boo. That real bottom. That with that real Africa, where that real bottom came from, baby. They around here trying to buy ass. That ass came up out. You gotta chase gazelles and deers. That's how them black women get them big old booties. Running after them gazelles and deers. Yeah. Well, look here, man. Kenya, what did he say? For the most part, our region we're mostly limited to Pioneer and Kill with amps. If you want anything else, you have to import. I need some guidance on amps. Watch the video on consultation, and you want to go through email system design and give me the limitations, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly what to look for in your vehicle. I know how to look up your car too. I'm very resourceful with the internet. Well, I'm very, very resourceful. My wife will tell you I lay in the bed and just be sitting there on this laptop. I'll be screaming and reading about stuff. I'll go find stuff, and I know about a lot of. And I love cardio, man. I love this stuff, particularly subwoofers. I love bass. I done talked about this time and time again. I love bass. I love bass, man. I love subwoofers. I love all of them. That's why I ain't got no favorites. Well, yeah, I do. I got favorites. But I can make anything sound good. I can make anything sound good. If I didn't have these jokers and I had to work with house phonics, I'll make it sound good. I'm gonna make it sound the best it can. I stand on that. Where my phone at, baby? Turn the music back on. We finna end it. What do you think about the DD series sub? I think you better have a lot of goddamn money. Boy, Ricky Stevens. I think you better be playing the NFL. That's what I say. You look at the price tag on the motherfuckers. This joker $475. You at the Z series. Ain't nothing else after that. That's their top of the line. I think. Yeah, you need to hit the lottery. You're gonna pay that. But is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Anything about DD. And man, listen. These upstarts and new stars, oh man, you just a fanboy of the main company. I like the lower name. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and do that. But the wheel been invented one time. Now once them boys get 20, 30 years on their belt, and it's consistently, solidly, the oldest company out there that y'all love right now, arguably is Sundown Scar. Death Bounces came out in 2018, 2017. Now y'all, most of them guys, hey, look at JP. JP was, boy, look at, he was a Sundown aficionado. He taking everything out of Sundown, putting in Death Bounce now. Why? Because, come on, man. Yeah, so, they coming out, right? As I've been talking to you, a subwoofer company was born today. About 2, 3 of them were born today. As I'm sitting there talking to y'all, 2, 3 of them were born today, man. That's just how it go, man. What tools would you need to gain 2 amps with 2 subs? What tools would you need? These tools right here. I told y'all this, I'm gonna say it again. These are the best tools in the world for cardio. The AM1. And the must-have, if you don't want this, the must-have is this SMD distortion detector from Steve Meade. Respect, Steve. Hey, man. Woo! What I have done my amplifier with this joker. And I still use my multimeter to see just where I'm clipping at. Because of the power I go into I got a high powered, I got almost 14.8 volts going to that amp, baby. So because of that distortion detector on my falls gate, I got the multimeter set. I'm watching the light to see when it's so simple. You just put this into the speaker terminal. And then as you turn the gain up, as you said, send a 40 hertz test tone, turn your volume, it'll let you know when your volume on your radio clipping. It'll let you know anything that's clipping. I turn my single high 10 all the way up to 40. Still ain't clipping. So then I go turn the gain knob on the seeing the 40 hertz bass tone. It go past 40, 45. At 50 AC voltages at the terminal, that's when the light come on. I got back off. Baby, 50 times 50 is 2,500. The amp's ready for 15, but it does power between 9 and 16 volts. So the more power you put into a falls gate, because on the power series, not these prime on the wall here, but on the power series, the more voltage you put in, and the more you get out. So I'm saying that's why I have to ride around the sticker high 10 with the sub signal. I got to the sub signal. You should ride it on 8, because if I set it on 15, I can't turn the volume up. Any of these, they can't take it. The B2 audio can't take it. The kicker can't take it, and this meter saying I ain't clipping. It's just too much power. That's why I'm a falls gate boy. Because I know with that falls gate is rated at 1,500 watts. If I was to be competing, I can go back through lanes. I'm clamping there beat over 2,000 out that motherfucker. Because I got a 200 amp alternator, 2 big Duracell AGMs on it for that diesel truck. It's power. My power is just, it's crazy. It's amazing how much power I can get out of them. Okay. So yeah, the two tools I recommend, the SMD, DD1, distortion detector, and get this multimeter tool right here. You must have, man. You must have these to set your system correctly. I need 210s, but only have 6 inches of depth. You need a magician. What are your thoughts of flat? You don't need me, you need a fucking musician. 6 inches of depth, you need 210s. What is wrong with you, man? You need Jesus. Keep praying. That ain't gonna happen. Exactly. I'm glad you realized that, Ronco. That's why I mess with amplifiers to fight on rise. That's why I mess with Fallsgate and J Audio and the new Kicker KXA amps. Because when you getting these big amps, I got 3K, you ain't getting that power of them stuff. Your amp don't even fight impedance rise. You ain't getting all that power of that stuff. A 3K cut in half and then some. You might be getting 13. Actually make it to the sub. I'm doing that on just that little power. Yeah. That's why you need to stop paying $279 for 3,000 watts and go ahead and pay the price point, because them tar amps, they fell in quicker than you. What?
So what you just said is just certain things you can't cheap out.
Yes, sir. You can't. The heart of a system is the electrical. The brains is that fucking amp. Don't cheap out on your amp. My boy Nas said he tell it all the time, man, anything you put back in that truck gonna sound good. Because my signal and my power is super, super clean. Anything he right to a given point, anything I put in there gonna sound good. If I build a box for it. No matter what the performance level, it's gonna sound good, man. I use a skull, so yeah, you can't read the sound, so you know you can't. That's the king. You can't beat that. Out of my 5, yeah, no, that shit, man. Who buying an Ultimate battery? Please don't buy an Ultimate battery run no cardio system. Don't do that. It's all right. It's good for entry level. Entry level, 500 watts. I hope you got the apple juice. This gonna be a stream and a half. Man, I'm just talking. I mean, I'm having fun, man. My subscribers up. Some of y'all going right now, but I'm having fun, man. This is what I love to do, man. This is what I love to do, man. I get to see. Let me see if y'all can see. This is what I love to do, man. I get ooh, it's delay. I get to see myself doing it. Look at the ooh, look at that joker right there. Boy, boy.
Fold them
I'm gonna
up.
say this right.
Fold them up out the way so they can get
I'm
some.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this,
Yeah,
man.
so
I
they
remember
get
when I
a
was.
little
I'm gonna be
bit
honest with you.
right there so
Yeah,
they can see all that.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I hated on DD when it first came out because of the price. I said, ain't nowhere this man. You can get the X8. Now that I actually got this joke, I heard them, but I don't think I heard them in the Optimum boxes. Now that I actually got it in my hand and looking at it outside of the box, I was wrong.
Mm.
I was wrong. I thought that the kicker really was going to just crush everything else. The BT Audio proved me wrong on that. I was wrong on that. BT Audio did the same score the kicker did, but the kicker had less power though. The kicker had less power, but I know it can't. It don't have the throw this BT Audio has. But I love it. I love it. But I was wrong when I said Coney is king. Remember, they both did a 140. Let's go together. Let's be honest. They both did a 140. The BTR audios actually did the lowest. They did it 131 and 33. So far, the Kickers only did it 33. We got to see when I play that song they do it at 31. But hell, they finna come up out of there because now I'm finna run the Digital Design Revision Ds. Remember now, y'all gonna see this. And y'all, that's not the same sub because I'm running. This is Revision F. This is the current model. But they don't have the parts to make it anymore. So I got this one. I gotta wait till they get other parts to get a second one. So in the meantime, I'm gonna run the previous revision, which is revision D. And I'm gonna point out the difference when I show you the boxes between the two. But I just like to show it because it's a nice looking subwoofer, man. It's a nice, and it does have unique features. And y'all know I bring y'all subwoofers, particularly with 8s, that have unique features. This is just not a carbon copy of the everything else. This has unique features. Remember I told y'all the CT Sound Mezzi 8 and the Resilient Sound Gold 8 is pretty much the same 8, but there's small differences to make it handle more power. Give it a little bit more but it's pretty much the same thing as everybody else is using that design, whether it's the DAD, KMH, Anju. I love Anju with Ampere Audio. It's pretty much the same design, just a little differences. They're not going to outperform each other. Very, very. When I say outperform, I'm talking about like a whole dB of performance. This boy better do a whole dB of performance. You got way more cone here now. I'm thinking he's going to do at least a 141. At least. And what's going to help us see what the benefit of getting the subs from my boy Antoine is, those D's have been ran on clean power because Antoine don't run on nothing. He don't get nothing from nobody or nothing. Everything we can, man, like anybody tell you, you get a sub from me, man, it's pristine. The chords still going out. You can look at them kicker chords, them kicker scores still read 1.7 each. They D2. Pristine. You can't even, you got to put the sub in and tell, oh yeah, they broke in. So since we already got them broke in, as soon as I put them in the box, I can go straight to meter it. They are maybe about a day. Let the suspension really get used to. Haven't you noticed sometimes you put a subwoofer in the box? Yeah, it gets loud over time, but if you take that subwoofer back out the box and put it back in, it seems like it got louder. It's because it's almost like this is gonna sound stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's almost like the spider has a memory, and once it gets used to the box, it knows, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I know the spider has no intelligence, but I'm just saying, when I get the other one, when they get in stock and I have to break these in, I dread that. I hate the break-in period. Any bass head hates the break-in period. Because the break-in period is like foreplay. You know you're going to get the pussy, but goddamn it, you got to eat, suck, your kids should be in the bed by now. You got to eat, you got to do all this kissing and sucking and kissing and sucking. Just give me the goddamn pussy. God damn. All this fucking foreplay. Let's get to the main event, man. Yeah, so that's what break-in period is for a bass head with a brand new subwoofer. Eventually, this joker gonna give me the pussy, but I gotta go through all this kissing and stroking and yeah, I love you, and we gonna be together. God damn! Since those already broke in, we go straight to that hit, baby. Straight to that hit, baby. Straight to that 33, baby. Y'all know what it is, but these jokers are clowns. They don't know what to do. But look here, man. Like, subscribe, share, Tell everybody what time it is, man.
Slow
Light,
down.
scribe, scare. I put all that shit together, didn't you? Yeah, that's that. That's the A. That apple juice. They love the channel, baby. They love the channel, boy. They love the channel, man. Hey, if you got any questions, remember, all questions now. Don't get mad at me when y'all message me. Man, he ain't answer. Don't forget the small boy. I ain't forgetting y'all small boy, but my time is valuable. I'm just being honest. My time is valuable, man. Y'all have made me. Y'all look, we a brand. Yeah, we a brand.
Yeah.
We a brand, man. MBE means something. MBE means something. This thing will have 1,000 views by tomorrow. There's more people watching than they can keep track of. Even though it say 117 is way more than that. As soon as I finish and put the video up, we're gonna say 1,100 playback. So we're a brand. So I gotta manage my time. And if y'all want more of this, some of y'all support the channel actively. Some of you like my boy Antoine Mumford, man. You know how much them subs cost? It's $1,000 sub over there, man. This is a $500 sub. It's $1,000. Even though the sub is 3-4 years old, it's in pristine condition. Take $100 off, it's still $800. My boy sent them to me, man. You know my people, man. People, I'm good people. I love my people, man. To really support Louis. I got good people bagging me. Look at me. I got monsters bagging me. I'm talking about dudes. Yeah, that's why I don't listen to my contract my haters. Cause sometimes I say something wrong, I come back and correct myself. Cause my people that bag me and say, man, I think you're wrong. They might look at me. I got heavy hitters bagging me. Besides Kicker. And I got people that buy big boy stuff. But look, he gave me 2 of his revision D's, and he got 2 revision F's. And he ain't running them. Now my boy got so much stuff. Start Antoine Mumford, man. Some of y'all know the name. Y'all know he can keep, boy. Well, he don't run nothing cheap. And that Moro 8, he got a Moro 8. That's $800 for 1.8. I got some base head friends, man. I'm talking about really got a problem worse than me. I got a channel support my habit now. They buying this stuff, just look at it. Just see it. Might put it in the box here about 2-3 days and then put it with the rest of the collection. It is what it is, man. So now I love the channel. I ain't got my Patreon. Me and my wife here, we trying to work on Big Red. We trying to work on.
Not trying.
We're working on. Okay, now y'all see, you got Get Loud MBEnclosures where you email for your consultation or your total system design, right? That's my domain. Before the end of the year, I'm gonna have the channel, the website up. So you be ordering the boxes from the website. You be buying Euphoria Auto products directly from me, and you buying merch, all that stuff. Just give us time to set this stuff up, because all this stuff in house. You're looking at the employees of MBE. Yes, look at the employees of the MBE right here. They just so happen I'm fucking on. But anyway. Stay on track. Alcoholic in the building. Alcoholic in the hey. What's the best 10-inch shadow mount sub? J Audio 10W3. My boy say he got one out he want me to try. Maybe Jay will send it to me and let me listen to it. He got a shallow 10 too. I would like to see, but what I've heard that I know of, that I think sounds good, even in a down-fire box. I told you I hate down-fire box. I got my distributor for my Euphoria Audio and other products I sell. His guy's name's Rob. Rob has a Jeep. Is it a Gladiator or a Jeep? It's one of them off-road Jeeps. I'm talking, he got one of them 30-inch lifts. He climbing with rocks and all that shit. He's got 4 JIO 10W3 TW3. Is it TW3, TW6? The 12, the shallow 12. They're pretty expensive. He got 4 of them in a sealed box. The box is 9 inches high, 30-some inches long, and it's 27 inches deep, something like that. Box 6 by high. He has it this big so that he can put his kids' clothes and stuff on when he take all his kids to the football games and the baseball games. He gave me a demo of these 4 sealed 12s in recommended airspace. I couldn't believe it. Does it get lower than my porta box? Very, very close. Very, Nah, I don't get very, very close. But it'll trick you. Put it like that. It'll trick you. Best shallow subs you can run, them JRL TW3s. 10s and 12s. Man, them things cost a lot. You got an issue. You got a space issue. You're going to have to pay for something. Hoffman's iron rule either going to be small box, efficient, or deepness of base. You only pick two.
No, he said it was.
The small box, Hoffman's iron law, efficient. I forgot the other one. Yeah, so I forgot the other one. But you only get pick two. So what J Auto did is we're going to give you a small box and very efficient. Small box, low base extension. Low base extension. So they give you very efficient, small box. For what it is, you'd be surprised at how low it go. And it's 4 of them. On I think altogether 1,000 watts. I was impressed. And it's a down 5 box. Well, it ain't that close, like real down. He actually got like 4 or 5 inches before it actually, so it's a lot of space. But it is what it is. It's the best to me. But Jay said he got one he want me to hear. So I would definitely build a shallow seal box, let y'all hear it. Put up any of them against my. You sure will. That KXA and the mother is a motherfucker. Not only will you kill them in output, but the deftness to the base, because you got power, you got capacitors inside there, and they ain't got that no full range amp. I hate full range. Don't ask me about it.
I hate full range.
I hate full bridge. I hate full bridge amps. Stop asking about that. I don't care nothing about that shit. Power is cheap, clean power ain't. MBE family for life. Appreciate it, Eric. Hard and low Birmingham. Okay. The 13 months off the W6 high output. Yeah, it probably do not punch it off. Hey, look here. We out of here, y'all. Peace. 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 Let the music Enclosure. I get the clown. Enclosure. Let them. Well, here, they still get that. Let me give them about like, what time is it? Give them about 3 minutes of closing, what they going to do with themselves. Yeah, they be talking in the comments. Everybody be, meeting up, catching up. I know they do all that, so I ain't tripping all that. Yeah, here we go. This one play Xavier Rush. This gonna make some good music. Let me see what he got right here. Play. I'm gonna give y'all about 5-8 minutes. Comment with yourselves, man. Get each other, change the numbers, whatever y'all gonna do. Like each other channels or whatever. And I'm gonna be moving around. That's that Black Diamond. That's that Black Diamond $8 sub right there, man. $8. Pull that for me, baby.
What?
Some water. JD. Yeah. I'm in the channel in a minute. I'm gonna let them go do their thing right quick. Hey, what you doing my thing, man?
Right now?
Well.
Right here. The new one. Come on, blind guy.
Who blind? Well, here?
Yeah, get out of
$89 sub. Yeah. Let's see if we can find some more music while y'all sitting there chopping up. Everybody, better see y'all next Friday, man. We love this song right here. Yeah. Woo! MB baby. Yeah. Get it, baby. All right, Eric, I see you, baby. I'm just letting it close out. Let the show close out another 5 minutes. Let y'all see the performance of that B2 audio. I mean that Black Diamond. Hell yeah, I'm cautious. Y'all can send it. Email me. Get loud at MBEnclosures. It's on that video. Yeah, he working, boy. It's a big. I got a 3-car garage. Yeah. Boy, it was a long show today, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a long show. Let's see what this do right here. See what this do right here. Oh hell no, that's some garbage. That's some garbage there. That's some garbage too. God damn. That's some garbage. I gotta have that stuff, man. It might do it. Let me see what this will do. We want that low bass line, man. Let me see what we got here. Man, this show going on 2 hours, eh? It's a nice deep bass line. Club MBE, baby, you know. Enough of that shit, man. Not low enough. I need low. Gotta find that low. Let y'all see the boy up close. Let y'all see that video. Oh yeah, do that thing then, boy. Yeah, look at that baby there. Look at that boy right there. Oh, you looking for the king? That's that DD one. That's that DD. Wait till I do the unboxing. Show y'all the unboxing. Yeah, baby. 400, 400, boy, 400. This is new history video here. The show over, y'all. We just talking shit, right? Look at this shit here, boy. This, preparatory. The cone, preparatory. The spider, preparatory. The basket. Got bit holes all inside the pole piece. Right inside here. There's 4 holes inside the pole piece. Man, this stuff is a monster, man. Bwooyyyy out that new, man. And they brought the price down. They took the price down from, when that thing came out, it was $1,000. Yeah, it's an expensive sale, baby. This is 300. 300, 475. We gonna see, baby. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. $89. I ain't gonna do too much more than that though. That's all the performance you gonna get out of there. Put my boys up. You know this my boy right here, boy. Woo! We know what this boy do. We know what this baby here do, baby. Yeah. Holla here, man. The white side gotta go, man. Peace, y'all. See y'all next Friday, 9 o'clock, man. MBE, man. $89. Go on the link on my video. I got a bunch of videos. I got this boy up here. $89 off Amazon. This is a 3-car garage. Let's fill it up. Peace.